Why did I come with you guys?
Oh, look at that, young goat.
I'm not going to do it
Wow!
yet. No, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just going to grab a thing.
Wow, look at that! That was a mountain, look at Trigger!
Well, I saw the cloud at first, and
Oh
then
my
I saw the
God,
snow caps.
pretty.
And then when we go to the other side, it's the Cascades and Mount Rainier and Mount Baker.
Okay, we're at Fort Flagler. Fort Flagler. On Marrowstone Island, I believe it's called. Is that Port Townsend over there?
Yes, that's Port Townsend.
Okay, yep. So close. See how close we are to Port Townsend.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
is that Whitby Island over here?
And that's Whitby, and there's Fort.
Yeah. So anyway, we're on Fort Flagler, and we're with Anne and Trigger and Leslie and Young Goat. Yeah. What do you reckon, left?
Lefty first, come back on the right.
Oh yeah, so this is kind of the road. Okay. Oh, this has got to be it.
Bring on the sunshine.
Oh, I know. Oh. This 4-foot diameter Douglas fir was cut down after being severely damaged by a lightning bolt. Wow.
You know what, in Korea we have said that if you keep a tree branch that's struck by lightning, will bring you a lot of fortune.
Oh.
We're on the bluff trail.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
So we do have a sign.
What are you thinking?
Oh, nettles, yeah.
Nettles?
Yeah, that's
People
right. Oh,
People use
yeah,
them
there is.
for soup.
As
The
long as,
nettles, I thought that they just nothing but just to poke you.
hey, no sir, he's really friendly. He just wants to play.
Yeah, that's what we figured.
You want to say hi? They're really high in all your green vitamins and minerals, like spinach. So as long as you saute them and pulse them down, the stains go away and they're really good for you.
Oh, we got a searchlight. Yeah.
All season, but best time is the springtime,
Best.
right?
Oh yeah. Until they go to
Everything.
seed, you don't want them after they go to seed.
No wonder. Oh, wow, learn something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In England, they're just a pain. They grow all along the trails.
People in England,
And they don't eat it over there.
No, no. Battery stations where the guns were.
Just like a fortress in Korea, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, off we go.
And we got Admiralty Inlet, right?
I've never been here.
These are probably the gun emplacements, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because these are very similar.
Like Warden.
Very
Yeah.
similar to Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go up?
Oh, we can go. I think down there might.
So like I say, this is an old fort that used to protect the Admiralty Inlet to the north part of the Puget Sound. So there's 3 forts. There's like a triad. There's this one, Fort Warden, which I've done a video of, and one on Whitby Island. We think it's either Fort Eby or Fort Casey. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up again.
Oh my goodness, that
I'm sure I worked for James Caldwell. Yeah, I'm sure he was one of my fire chiefs at one time, probably at Myrtle Beach.
We might have it. I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh, we need it. Oh, look at that view. Yeah, just that.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Let's ask these ladies to give us a picture. No, I'm only doing
Oh, it's a gun.
Oh, main gun line.
Yeah, .3. And Bluff Trail.
Burn.
Yeah. That's where the gun went.
No, gun mount. Boy, what a view.
Why
No,
did
gun
they need
employment.
this one?
A gun emplacement. Because this is
Japan?
the entrance to
Yeah.
Puget Sound.
For World War II.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, actually, Fort Flagler
Uh-huh.
was built in 1899,
So World War One.
It's kind of a walk.
isn't it? It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Wide open.
I didn't think it was this big.
Yeah. No, I've never been.
Not sure about my pitching wedge and a golf ball.
This is way bigger than Warden.
It's huge.
It is.
Oh,
Yes.
it's huge. I had no idea.
Way bigger.
I forgot to set my watch when we started out, so I'm not sure how far.
Started at 11:10.
Right. Well, as far as distance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Battery Row Trail.
Oh okay.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Can we come up these steps here?
Over here, the steps right there.
Oh right here.
Yeah.
Okay, you go up. One turn up. Step up.
We'll get back. Go to the left, young. I'll get back on the bluff trail. Do you want to go?
Oh yeah, down here.
Huh?
Just checking.
Oh, okay.
Curiosity.
Killed the cat. Sausage. White sausage, German sausage.
Oh okay.
What does that sign say on your left there, young oak? Is that the bluff trail?
Okay, lead trail.
The beach trail?
No, lead trail.
So we can go this way?
It's only, yeah, it's only a
Oh,
little
okay.
ways down there.
Oh yeah, look at that picnic table. It was worth the wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
If we had two, we'd have to share.
I cannot believe how many. Of course, there's two sides of this park. There's two waterways they have to protect. So this one goes into Puget Sound, and I think the other side goes down into Hood Canal.
Oh, okay. So it's lunchtime.
And he's got a biscuit. I brought him a biscuit.
Oh, good. Yes, the best.
He has a biscuit.
For today's lunch, we're having German sausage.
There you go.
Your pictures on
You're right. Yeah, they're on. It's hiking, biking, and pubs in Washington.
Oh,
So
On YouTube.
yeah, well, you can Google that.
Oh, okay.
Hiking, biking.
It's on Blogspot actually, which is a Blogspot, which is a Google thing, I think. Oh, the cabins. Ah,
Yeah.
cute.
You can actually rent them.
Rental.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then they have, you can have weddings here, or
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
an old barracks. You can
yeah,
tell.
the old
Yeah.
barracks, and but yeah, you can rent stuff out here. And they
Oh, wow.
might have one where the people live in it still. I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm sure the park's taken over a couple too for office space, right? Oh, that's good.
This goes to the Lagoon Trail,
Oh, okay.
and I think that's the one I was saying that you can go down here, and then there's a little trail that goes down to the beach. I think the buildings are nicer at Fort Worden. I think they housed more people there, and this was more of the.
Yeah, from what I've read, I think the Fort Worden closed a lot later than this one.
Oh, it probably did.
And normally, Anne was saying we can see Mount Rainier, but not today. Just a little bit hazy, but still a spectacular day. Let me do a pan. And there's some sailboats out. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this probably was the what we call the base proper, the barracks, and I'm not sure about these houses. These houses, I think, have been built since the 1950s. The post was built, started in 1897, and it was commissioned in 1899. Like I say, for the northern part of the Puget Sound to protect it from invaders. A lot of Navy assets around the Puget Sound. So they had this one, and the Fort Worden, and Fort Casey was the other one. So like a triad of gun emplacements. Oh, there's a gun here. There's a gun. We got us a gun. Got to see the gun. Here we go. Check this out.
Take a picture, Chris. Are you guys ready? Ready?
Oh, second one.
It's actually fun.
Yeah, I don't think they're obviously not use them anymore. A lot of history.
Okay, I'm going to take him off the leash and let him go down before us because it's hard. His little short legs is hard on. Come on.
Originally built in 1897. Ships brought in supplies. And there's a wharf here at one time. You can see the remnants of the wharf. And what we're doing now, we're heading down to the beach. Young, this was a wharf right here. It used to go right into the water, and this is how they used to. It was built in 1890 something.
This was what?
Built in 1890
What was
something.
built?
Like a pier.
It was a wharf.
It's called a wharf, but it's like a
Oh.
pier. And this is where they used to resupply the base.
Oh.
It's so cute.
I know.
What are you looking at? Uh-oh. Don't forget you gotta carry that.
I know.
Oh, it's on you. Where does the park end?
Huh?
Where does the park end?
Oh, we're just on the beach. I don't know how far this goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the end of the park as far as the trail was.
So
right
I read
there.
on Washington Trails where you can walk along the bluff.
Oh.
Well, it tells you to walk along the rocky beach
Uh-huh.
and then walk along the bluff trail. So it was a big loop. So you want to try
Oh, yeah,
that?
'cause you just go back up to the bluff trail.
Yeah. Well, do you want to try walking around the beach? All the way
Just
back?
walk down there.
Yeah, see how far we can get?
Yeah, because when you go over that way,
Nice, eh?
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. What is perfect?
Yeah.
Oh, there too. Cliff.
no, over there.
Over there too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, up at the top. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wonder who planted daffodils up there.
Oh, sunshine's over there. It's a perfect one.
Well, they probably had them planted, and then
And then-
it slid down, and they had a lot of slides. here.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you're
And
right.
so now the soil that they were planted in is halfway down.
Right. I wonder what it was like to be stationed here, like in the 1920 or whatever.
Oh yeah, when there was hardly any houses around,
Right,
and
yeah.
this was out in the middle of nowhere at that
Right.
point.
Yeah.
You could just look at the other, you could spy on the people over it.
And four.
Is there a trail up there?
If you include an animal. Sugar said, yep, I'm going this way.
Triggers easier influence.
10 days, 30 years. Yeah, it's going to pass your parade.
Pay station.
Tsunami hazard zone. Ooh.
Let's hope there's no earthquake.
World War I rifle range.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's active.
Oh,
But I don't, I don't think it goes anyplace.
Your phone.
So we're looking down at the lighthouse, evidently, and the beach.
Okay, so Anne, it's absolutely safe, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, it's going through your glove.
It's going through.
It's going through her
That's
glove.
what I said. I don't.
I'm sure there's nettles where we live.
Suffer with that.
And
Oh, you have to suffer for
And I don't
30
you know,
minutes.
the only one that's going to suffer is
I think I've got any.
Leslie. The only one that
And you dropped the trash behind.
I'll get it.
That's yours.
the only one that's going to suffer is me. Listen to a whine all the way home.
Well,
Hopefully that'll help.
thank goodness it's not middle finger.
Just the nettles.
How do you eat? You can just eat it on vegetable as a salad,
Yeah,
right?
you could like make a
We have a very
pesto.
similar ones.
Oh, it's
we
not
have a- we
sticking.
have-
They're
It's supposed to stick to you. Yeah.
We have a very similar ones.
Yeah, there's a lot. They're everywhere.
Where did you get the moss? And the root? You
That's
make
leaching, isn't it?
You make a tea out of it?
Yeah, this one. This is licorice fern root.
Wow.
How come you only got this one so far?
No, I went back and I started over.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
The campground.
I'm sure it does. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go down. It probably goes down to the campground, or maybe down to the beach.
3 hours walking.
Yeah, about 3 hours.
Oh, I think our plan.
Okay, we're back to the campsite. So
And then drive our car.
I'm guessing we did about 5 miles. I forgot to set my watch, but beautiful hike. We're in Fort Flagler State Park.